This is Someone Else's Daughter, Book 1 in the Miranda's Rights Mystery series. Written by Linsey Lanier. Narrated by Kristin James. Prologue. Some women sit around in classy bars after they get dumped, complaining about the jerks who treated them like yesterday's dog squeeze. Miranda Steele didn't go to classy bars. She didn't go out much at all except for trips to the grocery store and the occasional visit to the hospital. She didn't have friends to complain to. But she did have the dog squeeze beat out of her regularly by the jerk she was married to. That was until one cold, wintry day when the jerk decided to dump her and throw her out in the snow. From the floor where Leon had left her, Miranda lifted a shaky hand to her mouth to stop the blood oozing from her cut lip. "What are you doing?" "What I should have done the night your bastard was conceived. What I've wanted to do for months." His voice shook with quiet rage. He jammed the suitcase shut, grabbed her by the wrist again, and dragged her back downstairs. "What are you doing?" Miranda screamed the words this time as he wrestled the front door open. "Purging my house." He hurled the suitcase into the snow on the front yard. It broke open and her clothes tumbled onto the snowy grass. Then he gave her a hard shove. She stumbled outside onto the cold concrete porch. Her feet were bare. She was still in her bathrobe. "Leon," she begged, "let me back in. What will the neighbors think?" "There'd work. Besides, no one cares about you. They know what you are." He pushed her again. She staggered off the stoop and landed with a hard thud on the ground next to her clothes. He grabbed her purse from a chair and tossed it into the snow beside her. "Take this and go, Miranda. Go away from me." His words pulsed with a dark rage. "I never want to see your face again." He turned and slammed the door so hard it made her eardrums vibrate. She heard him turn the key. Her chest heaving, she tried to catch her breath. As she sat on her bruised butt in her front yard in Oak Park, Illinois, dressed in only her PJs and bathrobe, staring up at the cheery, pink stucco two-story she'd lived in for 7 years, Miranda didn't wonder whether her lord and master had beaten her up and chucked her out because she hadn't gotten the crease in his police uniform just right, or because she'd mouthed off when he'd complained his steak was a bit singed last night. She knew exactly.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?